Hey guys, it's Snap here, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how I edit my TikTok videos through Sony Vegas. What you guys are going to need is a version of Sony Vegas. So what I first do always when I start my projects, I go to File and I go to New. Next I adjust the width and the height. What I want to make this is 1080 by 1920. As you can see, I've saved a template, and you also want to copy all these settings that I have on screen. Now that you've done that, you want to save your project. My project name for this one is Snaps TikTok. I also suggest saving every couple of moves because Sony Vegas tends to crash a lot. So step one is to insert all the video clips. So I'm going to start with my intro clip. It's this 5-1 on Diesel. Now that I have everything inserted that I want, I'm going to adjust the clips. I'm going to do this by adjusting on the side of the clips. I'm also going to move this audio track to the top by pressing on this and moving it up. Be back to you guys once I've done all my adjustments. Now that I've made all my adjustments, I can move on to the next step. I also suggest you guys putting in your best clips at the start and timing it nicely, just like I've done here. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. So the next step is changing the properties. So what you want to do is go to File, Properties, and then press on your preset. Press OK. This is going to change this window here. To make the clip big again, what we want to do is go to the event, pan and crop. It's this button right here. Press on this button. Make sure you have the settings on screen copied on this left hand side. What you want to do next is grab the left and the right borders and bring them in. As you can see, it's going to change on the middle of the screen. I like to bring these borders in till they're centralized, and at the top of the screen there's no more black showing, like so. Now that we've got a good fit, what I want to do is press back on the recording and make sure the clip is centralized. I do this by looking at the scope when I scope in. So now that the scope is scoped in, I want to just slightly adjust this left and right until it's in the middle of the screen. Now that this is done, I can now save a preset. For this video, I'm going to name it Tutorial Preset. Now what we can do is apply that pan and crop to the other clip. As you can see, the other clip has adjusted nicely. Next, what I want to do is insert a kill feed. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to right click right here and duplicate the track. This is going to make an exact copy of the same track. Next, I press on the event pan and crop. I go to mask, and I want to mask out this kill feed perfectly. Now that I've got the kill feed masked something like this, I want to go to the position, and I want to drag it onto the screen. So what I need to do is move it around until I see it come up on the screen. I want to bring it to the top, or wherever you like it. Now you want to play the clip to see how many kills are on the kill feed. As you can see, I'm missing a couple kills, so I'm going to adjust the kill feed again. So now that I've finished masking my kill feed and I have all 6 kills in the kill feed, I want to make sure I save a preset for this mask. So I've done mask preset for tutorial, and I also want to save a position for that mask as well. So mask position for tutorial. Now that this step is done, I can then apply these settings to the other clip. So I want to go to the top clip, I want to press on position, I want to go in here, I want to press mask position for tutorial, and then click on the mask box and do the same thing again. So mask preset for tutorial, and then close this down, and we should have the same exact box for each clip. You guys don't have to do it exactly like I have done it. You can put the kill feed wherever you like. Now that I've done this, I'm going to add some transitions to the clip. So firstly, I like to insert this clip into the other one. As you can see here, it sort of transitions between each other, and it has a nice cool effect, just like so. I also want to go to the start of the clips and give it a quick fade in. For this video, I don't want this bottom audio track in, so I'm just going to delete it and save the video once again. Now looking back at the project, this is what it looks like. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. Like and follow for some of the best sniping you'll see on TikTok. So as you can see, it flows very nicely. What I like to do as well is come into the Killfeed and insert that a little bit later into the clip. I do this by dragging this back to where my voice ends, and I also do it at the end of the video as well. So now it sort of looks like this in Australia look like. See how the video just fades in nicely? That's what I want. Now we can add some text in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click here and insert video track. I'm going to drag the text box to the top, and then I'm going to scroll in on my mouse wheel and expand the track. What this allows me to do is see the audio waves, so I know exactly when I'm speaking and which words I am speaking. I then want to right click in here, insert text media. I then want to go down and find the text that I like. You guys can do whatever you want. For this specific video, I'm going to choose this text. Now the next step is to basically go along and insert a text box for each and every word that you say. You can do this however you like, but I'm going to do it this way because that's what I do in each of my videos. Now that I've done all my text, this is what it looks like. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. What I also do in here to centralize the text very well, I do the anchor point as center, and then I copy this location setting right here. You can also change your text color, and you can also do outline and shadow as well if you like. Now that I've done this step, I want to do the same for the ending clip as well. Once I've finished that, I'll be back and I'll show you guys. So here's what my finished product looks like. Like and follow for some of the best sniping you'll see on TikTok. Now that I've finished the main aspects of my video, I want to go back over and do some finishing touches. The first thing that I do is go to my audio track and lower the volume while I'm speaking. To do this, you want to press on your audio track, press V, and you'll see this blue line come up through the middle. What you now want to do is double click around the end of your recording, and you want to basically bring this line all the way down to the bottom, and then listen over it again. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. So what that's going to do is lower the volume while you're speaking so the viewer can hear you more clearly. I like to do this process on both the start and the end of the clip. Now that that's done, I like to add some blur at the start of the video over my text. So what I want to do, I want to go to the main video track. I want to press S to split the track. This is now going to create two different splits. You want to press on the first segment, you want to go to FX. Now you want to find the blur, press OK, and you want to change the horizontal range and the vertical range as you see fit. I found that 0.05 works very well. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. So now that I've done that, we can go back over and have a look at the clip. These are what some of the best snipes in Australia look like. So now that I've finished the project, I'm not actually going to add music in this one because I like to add it on the app when I put it on my phone. But now we can go to File, we can go to Render As. In here, I already have my own preset, but you can pretty much just make your own one. You want to go to Customize Template and just copy my exact settings here. Press OK, and then start to render the video. This has been my TikTok tutorial for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, give it a comment if I missed anything or you have any questions. This has been Snap, and thank you for watching.